Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Thompson. Outside Eason. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And Doris, with how these teams like to get out and run, we should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Up again. They shoot again. Green for three. Nails it from three.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Right side Green. Outside for Brooks. Thompson outside. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Up and in on the layup.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Smith outside. Lets it fly. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
On the wing, Caruso. Outside, Williams. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Wiggins for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside, Green. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the bucket is good. Green's got 5.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
So it's Oklahoma City now, after the basket by Houston. And here's Caruso outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. You're just forcing the defense to act.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Houston in the lead. And here's Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Whitmore. Williams grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play.
18.
It's Houston.
The Rockets, 19.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Here's Van Vliet. From down in the low post, it goes. Van Vliet's got his first points of the game.
Well, just high-quality transition opportunity right there from Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so reliable to make the plays necessary in transition.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 3. Outside Joe. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot no good. A bit short.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the wing, Caruso. Outside Joe. Shoots over Shepard. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Rockets lead by 5. From deep. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Shepard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. It's stolen. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Here's Şengün. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 12-point Houston lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside, Green. They grab their own miss. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires the three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred VanVleet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
And the Rockets making a change here. 1:07 left in the second period. Outside Joe. Back to Wallace. Pass to Jones. That three's off the mark. The Rockets lead by 13. Here's Green. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Smith inside. Another shot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso, right side. Pass to Joe. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Casey Wallace.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And so it's the Houston Rockets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Caruso outside. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. The Rockets lead by 16. Pass to Thompson. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
Holmgren. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Thompson.
Count that one.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Wiggins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Inside. Here's Eason. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Caruso. An easy 2 on the layup. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Here's Green. The Thunder making their last shot. Smith outside. Thompson outside. Picked by Smith. Outside for Green. Kept alive by Houston. Pass to Smith. Tries yet again. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No way! SGA through the D.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, B.A., and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute is a tough competitor.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
On the wing, Caruso. Outside, Williams. Back to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup misses. The Rockets lead by 14. And it's Eason penetrating. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Eason's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
Pass to Wiggins. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Brooks. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Brooks has got 5 now.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Thompson. He's got 9. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Can't get it to fall. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Timeout, timeout.
Here's Holmgren. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Houston Rockets looking in total control.
The Rockets, 51.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Van Vliet.